Hello everybody, it's Bourbon Bill, and tonight, a very special episode. We're diving into one of the most sought after bourbons of the year, and big shout out to Cam from Drums and Drams. So, if for some odd reason you don't know of his channel, go watch it, but thank you Cam for the sample of this beauty, because I haven't been able to get my grubby paws on it, even though it was on my list of must-haves for this year. But let's find out now if the taste lives up to my expectations. It's Bombergers, but sample of the PFG, or Precision Fine Grain. Holy smokes, that's a mouthful. Comes in a beautiful red labeled bottle on the screen that I don't have. So thank you Cam for the sample, I really appreciate it. Big news this year for a couple of reasons. Proof, Bombergers has always been 108 for a long time. This one though is 100.2. Compute 50.1% alcohol by volume. Now, I think I've solved the mystery, everybody. If you remember, I was one of the first to talk about the culty barrel finish that Bombergers was supposed to do in 2024, and they didn't do it. They just released Bombergers 2024. And if you go look at the label for the culty barrel finish, it oddly lines up with the Precision Fine Grain. And if you zoom in on the culty words, it says trademarked. I have a feeling they ran afoul of legal. Oh my God, they couldn't use the culty barrel name. Them sons of bitches were trying to steal IP. Is that what happened, Victor? Go ahead and comment below. But they don't watch us. They don't even send me samples, for God's sake. But I think that's what happened to the 2024 release, which is why they didn't. Because they're real quiet about it. Didn't say why they didn't release it, and they released a regular Bombergers from 2024. But then they redid the labels, and now it's called Precision Fine Grain. That's my guess as to what happened there. But here it is, Precision Fine Grain. A lot of people have been talking about it. Gotta say, I'm pretty excited for this. The wood staves using this are air seasoned for 40 gosh dang months. That's a whole lot of time to air season the staves before they're built into a barrel. Pretty cool. It is double barreled, and the second barrel is French oak. They wanted to sound fancy, exacting specifications, old ass trees from a certain region of France, for the second barrel. So it's double barreled product. The first is their normal barrel. The second is this Precision Fine Grain, toasted, charred to their exacting specifications. Like we said, air season for 40 months. And, that's all blended together. And the proof they come out with this time is 100.2, like we said. So it's a fancy French oak, if you will. Price has gone up a little bit. Bombergers last year was like $120, $130 hairs. This year it's like $140-ish hairs, in that range. So it went up like $10 hairs, roughly, MSRP. So I want to know, how did Michter's do in this release, Bourbon Bill? Let's find out. First of all, look at the damn color. Look at that. That is like almost Coy Hill dark. It's so red. Look at that. Now, this is a spoiler. We are going to compare it to the 2024 Bombergers, and I already poured it up. But can you guys see the damn color difference? Here's the PFG. Here's Bombergers from 2024. Man, do we love that color difference. Alrighty, on the nose. Do the heavens sing to us? Let's find out. Good God, that smells delicious and right up my alley. God damn. Gosh, this smell. This reminds me of like a Peerless double oak almost. I wasn't going to do that comparison tonight, but hold on a sec. No way. Oh yeah. A little more cherry on the Peerless, but if you have a Peerless double oak and you like it, right? At least on the nose, we didn't get any tasting. This honestly, the Bombergers PFG smells better almost, but it's in that same vein. It's just there's like cinnamon, whole lot of baking spice on here. Whole lot of baking spice. I'm getting cinnamon, chocolate, baking spices. So much chocolate. And then it's like beautiful fruit bouquet on the nose. Holy smokes, I'm in heaven. So much going on here. Golly, all right, down the hatches. Good Lord, that's good. Oh, oh, I've died and gone to heaven. That is so good. Longer finish than you'd expect for 100.2 proof. Very viscous on the mouthfeel. It's almost thick, which is weird. It's velvety smooth. I get a lot of the French oak influence, baking spices, chocolate. I get some fruits, a little bit of maple. This is phenomenal. It's got a little bit of cinnamon to it. You know, surprisingly, I wouldn't say that it's oaky. You know, for as dark as it is, I mean, it's got like a wood presence, don't get me wrong, but it's not like a super well-aged oak, right? It's not that kind of wood presence. It's very good though. Like the fruit, spice, and chocolate balance is off the charts on this. It's very complex. I'm really digging it. Bourbon Bills rating, A++, absolute buy. Somebody please help me. Cam got me the sample. Someone help me out with a bottle of this bad boy. I want one of these bad. Bombergers has not disappointed me ever, honestly. I've always liked the Bombergers. That trend continues for 2025, surprise, but with something totally different than what they did last year, gotta say. All right, back to last year's 2024, which we do have the bottle of here. That's what they've looked like for years. 108 proof. Now, all the other Bombergers besides the Precision Fine Grain, well, I shouldn't say all of them, the past several years have used a blend of regular oak and then Chinkapin oak finished. And 2024 is no different, and I really enjoyed it. On the nose, yeah, much more like maple. It's a little bit sweeter, actually. You get like maple, creme brulee. I get more stone fruits here instead of like more like the red floral notes we're getting in the PFG. Red fruit notes. Down the hatch. Oh, God, is that good. You know, man, oh day. Again, a perfect blend of fruits. There's a little bit more, it feels like there's more age coming off on this one. Obviously less chocolate. This is a decent blend of oak, spices, and like stone fruits. I love the 2024. I really do. Still do. That also drinks very velvety and thick, to be honest. All right, back to the PFG. For me, the PFG wins. It does. Now, if you are not a heavy double oak and or French oak fan, okay, PFG is not going to be as massive a hitter as it is for me. Just got to say that. Got to give you that caveat if you watch this channel, maybe just for the entertainment. Your palate doesn't quite align. Please know that I love the PFG because I love double oaks. I'm not afraid of French oak, you know, even though, you know, they do surrender a lot over there. But so, just got to say that. If you love regular Bombergers for the past couple years, this PFG is a little bit different animal. But I think fantastic. So thank you, Cam, for that. Really appreciate it. Little quick extra for you. We will do a quick shot of the Peerless. Peerless is obviously double oak. This is a store pick. Age on this is about, I think, almost 7 years, but it doesn't say on the bottle. It's just what I remember from what the store said when we got it. Proof on this is 112.2. Compute 56.25%. Alcohol by volume. Oh, color's nice and dark. All right, it's probably equal to the PFG, so that is a dark SOB. All right, the Peerless double oak store pick on the nose. Man, it's just so good. Now this has like cherry and oak. That cinnamon chocolate note as well down the hatch. Golly, is that good. Golly, is that good. There's so much cinnamon and chocolate on that with the cherries, very nice. It's a great double oak product, it really is. All right, back to the PFG from Bomberger. Does that beat it? They're like tied for me. Now, this is a store pick, right? So perhaps I'm going to say that the Peerless regular shelf bottle, you might prefer this Bombergers PFG. That's how good this Bombergers PFG is. You know how much I love these double oaks. I think that store pick fights with it. You know, they're just a tiny bit different in profile. French oak versus non-French oak. That's really the difference. But that's how good this Bombergers BFG is. Thank you again, Cam. Really appreciate it, sir. Definitely somebody, if you got a spare one, help me out. Help a brother out. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Consider joining Patreon. Have a good evening, everybody.